Up until the arrival of the European, Māori fought their wars with traditional weapons, such as taiaha and mere. While these weapons were fierce enough, the introduction of the musket from around the turn of the century changed everything. Gained through trade with Pākehā, these weapons gave the tribes who possessed them a huge advantage over their enemies. The power of the musket as an instrument of trade was immense. Large quantities of food and flax were traded to get them. As more tribes got muskets, more battles followed, either in self-defense for land or sometimes revenge. Historians believe the musket wars killed over 20,000 people. Northern tribes, such as Ngāpuhi from around the Bay of Islands, launched bloody attacks on the tribes to the south. In turn, tribes in the central North Island, such as Ngāti Toa Rangatira and their Taranaki allies, launched attacks on tribes in the lower North Island and the South Island. One of the most important effects of these attacks was that those tribes without muskets were forced to seek trade with the Europeans in order to get them. Without muskets, they often had no chance of preserving their lives or their freedom. Tribal boundaries changed rapidly as a result. In the 1830s, all the tribes had muskets and a kind of military balance of power was starting to occur. Although, in many respects, Māori ways of life, values and customs remained as they had been, the introduction of the musket changed New Zealand forever. Populations had shifted, power had changed, and this new technology now tied Māori to the outside world as never before.